Good morning, everyone. It's Terry Walsh. It's Wednesday morning, October 21st. I know that you've seen some slides and some announcements on Channel 900. I just wanted to send you a quick video to explain what we know so far. At this point in time, we've had a handful of our employees who have shown symptoms for COVID-19. We've sent a couple of those out for tests. We've gotten some positive results back, which means that we've had some positive employees who have actually been working on the campus while they were positive before we knew that they had COVID-19 and before they had any symptoms. And so what we've done now is taken some precautions, and you've seen all of those notices on Channel 900 about reducing or eliminating any of our small group activities just to keep residents away from each other. Now, we have already done contact tracing for any residents that have been in close proximity to these employees. Those residents have already been contacted by Amy Meek. So if you are not one of those residents that have been contacted by Amy, then you are not one of those residents. The ones who have been contacted by Amy have been asked to self-quarantine for a while just to check their symptoms or any symptoms if they have any at all, just to make sure that we didn't spread it to the residents within their apartments during some housekeeping activities or some other things. But the reason that we're still at this point suspending all of our small group activities and classes and fitness training and trips and all is because we just want to make sure that even those residents weren't intermingling with other residents. And then as the domino chain falls, we just don't know who's been where, who might have had the COVID-19 coronavirus. So we have closed down most of the opportunities where that could have spread. We are not eliminating the visitor policy. You can still have visitors, but I encourage you to not have visitors if you don't need to do that. Some of you have caregivers and family members who need to come visit you and bring you things and take care of you. And we understand that. They must go through all the protocols as they come into the front desk to get screened. But if you don't need to have visitors, I would encourage you to turn them away or not invite them for a few days yet until we know whether anybody else has gotten the coronavirus. So at this point in time, we don't know of any residents that have contracted the coronavirus. We know that we have employees, probably about 5 employees, that do have the coronavirus. They're all at home. They're not at work, but some of them were at work before we knew that they had the coronavirus. So we've battened down the hatches wherever they've been. We just don't know if any of the people that they may have had contact with, again, we don't know if they did have contact, but if they may have had contact, if those people were out in the village having contact with other people. So we're kind of holding things down a little bit, freezing time in place at this point just to see if the coronavirus got anywhere else. And so I appreciate your cooperation and understanding. We're trying to keep you safe. We will open things back up again as soon as we are confident that we haven't spread the coronavirus around the campus, but our primary goal is to keep you safe and to make sure that we're doing everything we can to do that. So I appreciate your cooperation. Please continue to maintain your social distancing. I just saw this morning people lined up for their breakfast pickup and still gathering in clusters around each other and not maintaining social distancing. We've got to continue to do that. That's very important. And then, of course, wearing your mask. So thank you again for your cooperation. We will keep you up to date. The video that you're going to see for the all-resident meeting on Channel 900 later this afternoon, I am not talking about this topic at all because I pre-recorded that yesterday before this even became an issue. So we were not aware of the COVID-19 issue at the time I made that recording. So that's why I'm doing this video. It won't be mentioned on the larger video this afternoon for that reason, but we will keep you up to date on what's going on, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure we can keep you safe and then get back to our activities as quickly as we can. I appreciate your understanding. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.